You are now listening to Lipstick and Lies, the podcast, where we engage in honest, uncensored discussions about love, relationships, life misconceptions, social news, and the latest gossip. Hosted by Yola H, LA from the A, and SWAT Chick. Set your alarms to catch this vibe.
Yes, catch a vibe, baby.
Because every Wednesday, we're live at 9. Don't forget to visit our website at lipstickandlies.com for all. You are now listening to Lipstick and Lies, the podcast, where we engage in honest, uncensored discussions about love, relationships, life misconceptions, social news, and the latest gossip. Hosted by Yola H, LA from the A, and SWAT Chick. Set your alarms to catch this vibe.
Yes, catch a vibe, baby.
Because every Wednesday, we're live at 9. Don't forget to visit our website at lipstickandlies.com for all streaming platforms, events, and updates. That's LIPSTIKNLIES.
I'm a senior citizen. Where's my coffee? I need 65.
What's up? It's your girl LA from the A. I'm in the building.
She's in the building.
All the way. She's the building.
Oh, fuck you.
No.
I'm the building.
Because you was in the
Too early. It's too early.
That did not come out right.
We did not even get
Hey.
it. How did we get here?
Oh!
Nobody's supposed to be here.
Nobody's supposed to be here.
I don't know why y'all showing y'all ass. I won't rest. Just stop.
No!
Alright. We're here. It's Wednesday. It's couch talk. I thought she was gonna sit here because she has
It's definitely couch talk.
what cologne you got on?
It's
We
sliding in here.
smelling like we smelling
What's
like
up?
we got smoky. Listen,
What's up?
is that
I
baccarat?
smell good.
You smell good.
Thank
I'm
you.
smelling good. What
You
kind
do
of
smell
color?
good.
Yeah, it's that baccarat. What you got on?
Tonight I have on Bulgari mixed with
Oh,
Sauvage by
oh.
Dior.
Yes, I love Sauvage.
I do. I make sense.
Yeah.
I don't just put on one anymore because I
Yeah.
don't want you to catch what I got on.
Okay, then. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Taylor is in the building,
They like,
everyone.
oh yeah.
well. All right. So tonight we are doing couch talks tonight. Let me see. Who am I? I'm the girl LA
You're
from
LA.
the.
Hey.
We got.
SWAT chick. I am
Fun.
SWAT chick.
I am
She's-
Yola. She is Yola. We are my pronoun. She is strong.
What we doing pronouns
Your
for?
pronoun is we?
I'm talking about myself in the third person. She is Yola.
That's not called pronoun. That's called bipolar.
I am my dual self. I'm channeling my Gemini energy.
I challenge you to a duel.
And then who are you?
I am T Taylor, the only one.
Yes.
The only- T. Taylor.
I'm number one.
I can't see myself. I can't see
That's
myself.
what I told you. Scoot over.
Squinch.
Big thighs.
I need to
stay
change
by.
the camera. Let me get the camera.
The
Yeah, she
camera.
was really
We're
crying.
not really on our shit tonight.
Yes, we are. We are being professional. Listen. Coming to you this evening after Georgia turning red for the 50th time now.
Hello.
Hello. 'cause it's
Georgia.
red. Georgia's back red. What happened to
Did y'all
y'all?
think Medea voted yesterday?
Probably did.
Medea a felon. She can't vote.
Oh,
She
shit.
can't vote because her ID
felon.
ain't matched her address. You know, voter suppression laws was in effect.
They
Like,
changed the precinct.
yes, they did without telling them. Damn shame.
Well,
Well,
so
Brian Kemp is in the building.
how was y'all weekend?
Try to tell y'all.
I told
Oh,
y'all
we
too.
can.
The weekend.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's a
how
blur.
you weekend?
I can-
How your week been?
I can go. My weekend, I had a really, really good weekend. I went to Colony Square Friday and Saturday.
Huh?
No, I'm sorry, Saturday and Sunday. There's a restaurant down there called Serena So I went by myself and I went and sat at the bar and I had 2 drinks and I had a plate of calamari and I thoroughly enjoyed my self-date. The second time I went back to Colony Square and I just sat at the bar and a lady bought me a drink and a nigga bought me a drink.
Oh, wow.
And we both was confused and I had a good time and left.
Okay, I know that's right.
That's what I'm talking
He
about.
got drinks from ladies
And
gentlemen and gentlemen
And
and gentlemen.
Okay.
What you do?
I don't even remember.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't.
It's all a blur. I don't remember what I did.
When you busy over the weekend?
Time
When
went
you
bad.
busy?
Yeah.
The time got you all messed up. It's too dark.
Yeah, I can't do this dark stuff. They need to stop.
We need our happy life.
I thought ain't this the last time? That
Yeah,
the
the
was
time
moving
was
They
the
need to
last
stop.
time with the clock, but
Now
I
watch,
mean,
y'all
it's
gonna be
still
out,
the
y'all gonna be
rotation.
confused in the motherfucker when they stop doing it.
No,
No,
it's
we
not.
not.
It's
I
still
like-
gonna be dark. The earth is still gonna rotate. We just ain't gotta set the clock back.
That's when zombies gonna pop up because they stop during
Well, the United
The
States is the
daylight
only place
savings.
that's still doing it.
and stupid as these motherfuckers is over here. That's when zombies gonna start popping up
Pray for us,
and
Lord.
shit ain't gonna be right.
I'm gonna get
Watch
me.
what I tell you.
All right, so look, y'all.
A black obsidian. For protection.
Just FYI, we are doing couch talk tonight, so we're not in the studio like we normally be. So, your comments we might not see some of them.
I got
Just
my
FYI.
glasses.
Some of them we may, but I'm just letting y'all know. You know, it's no love lost. We just can't see them. All right. So, okay. Nina said she's pulling herself out the family circle.
Who?
She said she's not here.
Who?
Girl, you know you, Nina.
Hey, Nita.
Hey, Pooh.
Hey, Nita.
You know what we do every Wednesday. Don't even try it.
Hope to see you soon.
Don't even try it.
Hearts.
Is there any hairstylists out there? I need my hair done until my stylist come back in
Hearts.
town.
Do
Okay.
a heart.
But
Oh,
anyway.
I'm sorry.
I used to be texting your girlfriend.
I don't have none.
Ooh, mm.
I don't have
But
none.
yeah, it's for
So,
whatever reason
exactly.
the weekend is a blur. I don't know why.
That mean you had too much fun.
No, I didn't. So I'm not understanding why I
Too
don't,
much fun.
why I can't remember what I did this weekend.
I know, yeah, but it's not memorable, so it's not.
It ain't memorable.
You know how you can remember sometimes?
Yeah.
Go look in your gallery in your phone and see what pictures you
Yeah, I
took.
didn't even.
I don't think I took
If
any
you ain't taking no
pictures.
pictures, that mean you ain't do shit.
Yeah.
well,
That's what social media.
Hold on, let
says.
me look at my pictures.
If there was no picture, then that mean it never happened.
I since it's couch talk, I do have a question.
Yeah, I ain't do
Did
shit.
anybody have sex over the weekend?
Nope. What's that?
Hell motherfucking no.
Oh, I
I ain't get none.
Don't look at me.
She said I can't sit with them.
I'm not a part of that crew.
You ain't a part of that crew.
I'm not a part of that sex list without, lesbian, without. Like, I'm not a part of that.
I'm just saying.
I'm like, ladies don't talk like that, so I'm sorry.
What did I do? I went to the nail salon. That's about it.
Yeah, because you left me.
Yo.
And I-
What was that?
Yo.
Did I go? No, that was last week. I went to Jeju. So I know all I did was work this weekend. If you're looking for some fly jewelry, catch me at Macy's this Saturday, 12 to 9.
You buying?
No.
Oh, I did go to Art Real. That's one of my favorite taco
What is it?
places. Art Real.
Are real?
Yeah,
Where's that
Art
at?
Real Tacos, 10th Street and
Oh,
Northside Drive.
We should go on a Tuesday.
No, okay, so we need to have an outing. We need to go to Views ATL on Tuesdays. They have $2, $3 lamb chops.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
Wait, what?
yes.
Are
Yeah.
they good? Are they tender?
It looks good. I'll show it to y'all on social
Okay,
media.
well,
on
let's
Instagram.
go.
But anyway,
Yeah. Current events.
so yeah, what's popping? What's going on? What's the current events?
Brian Kemp.
Brian
Child,
Kemp is
you know
our
what?
governor.
Now, didn't I tell y'all about 2 weeks ago when y'all was early voting? I said Stacey Abrams, they not gonna let her win.
Because they said it's a recession and she might not.
It ain't
know
got
how
nothing to do
handle
with
it. That's what the white people
Do
say.
y'all believe it's still in a recession?
Yeah.
How long shit gonna last?
Sis, I don't know.
Just-
This
it ain't even
says-
really
How's it a
started yet.
recession when it's an inflation?
It really ain't got started.
That's why I asked.
But it's still a recession though. It's an inflation within the recession.
Most-
What the fuck that mean?
I mean, it ain't no money, but they steady raising the price.
Okay.
That's why you should be trading.
Oh my.
Ooh,
You should be trading.
You're unsure of the stock market, but you should be trading.
What you mean? What stock market ain't got nothing to do
I'm
with it?
unsure, 'cause I said I'm unsure.
The stock market ain't got
Clearly,
nothing to do
she's
Yeah.
unsure because she said stock
I'm
market.
Yes.
unsure about the stock market, but I should be trading.
with trading currency.
Yeah. But
Trading
the war
currencies.
in Russia. Okay. Yeah.
Ain't got no currency to trade, man.
When you go down, we sell. When it go down, we sell. When it go up, we buy.
Okay.
You know, when it consolidate, we wait. You get paid to wait, baby.
Okay. Well,
Make that money on the
you
up
should
and
be
the down.
trading.
Hey,
Why you're not?
make
trading?
that money on the up and the down. Secure the bag. Damn, you gonna skip Christmas? You skipping to Christmas? Huh?
With the red and green.
We gotta do Thanksgiving, man. I made that a post.
Why couldn't this be
Why
like
is
a
everybody-
Gucci type of thing? Why had
Ain't
to
no
be?
black in it.
Okay, but anyway, because what? How did we get here?
I don't-
This is another one.
I'm the only one that don't have no hoodie on. I feel left
I
out.
don't
So
have
I'm
a
picking
hoodie
her.
on.
You
got a
have
sweater.
I do have on a
You have a
sweatshirt.
sweatshirt.
She's a rapper, and me and Tim are her backup dancers.
Hey,
Don't worry about it. I'm the
my
man.
name is Peach, and I'm the best.
All the
Pop,
DJs bump.
to feel my breath.
Top 10 favorite movies.
This is
Here.
why I don't want to dance behind you.
Hey.
All them dumbass songs you gotta do.
Okay, if it is in love,
Mm.
why do I feel this way?
Why do she stay
Okay, I'm
on
serious. Because
my mind?
first of all, this is a serious topic that we're
Yeah,
talking
we're gonna talk about
tonight.
something serious tonight.
But current events,
Mm-hmm.
currently, the world is going crazy.
The world is going
The
crazy.
Jews are steady saying that everybody is anti-Semitic and all that. So-
How do y'all feel about what they trying to make Kyrie Irving do?
So let me talk about that. So I went to watch the movie last night.
How was it?
I couldn't hold through 30 minutes. It just
Is it boring?
my attention span. Yes, it's too much
Oh.
going on.
Can y'all enlighten me? I'm not aware of what's happening.
So basically,
Okay, yeah.
no, you can tell what happened with Kyrie because I don't know. I just didn't get the movie.
He posted a link on Twitter of a movie that's on Amazon Prime.
Mhm.
Supposedly the movie, I haven't seen it, so I'm saying it supposedly, is anti-Semitic. And
It is.
now he caught backlash because he just basically posted it. There was nothing under it. He did no caption. He
Right.
just posted the link. So when they asked him, why did you post a link? He just was like, it's educational. It's something that everybody needs to look at.
Right.
And it's on Amazon Prime.
Mhm.
So really, had he
Okay.
never posted it, anybody could have found it, or you don't know how many people in the world have seen it.
Right.
Now, they were jumping on him. So he did apologize and he donated money.
But
They made him.
Okay.
No, he
What
apologized
did he apologize for?
for reposting the movie because it might have been hurtful to some other people. Now, however, he donated money and apologized before his team or NBA or whoever got involved. Now that they're involved, they want him to donate on top of the money he donated. It's
Another
6
5,
things that they want him to do before he can play again.
Mhm. So
So because he tweeted a link to a movie,
Mm-hmm.
now his job is in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
basically.
That's about right.
And he just solidifies what Kanye said, that they own everything and they control everything.
All right,
Yeah.
I got comments.
So basically, if I'm
It should
not,
come.
I didn't look at the whole movie, but from what I was getting from comments from my post that I posted about watching the movie, you had people just you had people just really speaking out saying that it gave a false impression of what the Jews were. Basically, it was saying that they didn't really have the Holocaust and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's a 2-hour movie.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
try to
get through it.
catch
I don't-
If y'all want to watch it, we can.
I don't know, y'all. Like
But-
this, that whole scenario just don't sound right or sit well with me. You mean to tell me because I literally just posted a link, now I gotta do X, Y, and Z, and my
Mhm.
job is in jeopardy
Mm-hmm.
because I posted a link.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
So no one else will post it.
and let's just say I did believe what the movie put out there, and
But guess what? It's on Amazon.
But they control everything, which is
Who
what
is that?
Kanye
So this is what we
said
gotta
the Jews.
understand. At the end of the day, freedom of
Let's stick
speech is not
together.
free, and that's just period.
Yeah,
It's not.
'cause
Until we start to understand that when, especially us brown people, we're saying some stuff that those in power do not like,
They're gonna silence.
then there may be some repercussions behind it.
It
And I
will.
understand it. We supposed to be a quote unquote free country and Fifth Amendment, all this stuff. We supposed to be able to have freedom of speech, but let's be real. Freedom of speech is not free.
Even
It gonna come with a
Elon
cost.
Musk was like, "Oh, Twitter's gonna be free speech. He's for free speech, but if you talk about him, he's gonna block you." So it's
Correct.
free.
And if you got that blue check, you about to start paying him.
But you should.
Twitter-
Is what I heard.
Twitter not free speech because I'm banned for life from Twitter.
Well, maybe not now though,
Yes,
because
I am.
Elon Musk bought
Because
it.
since I don't give a fuck.
Well, I mean, we
My
know
bad.
that, but
I don't.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to say what I gotta say.
Yeah, but
Right.
now,
And they,
so
like,
everybody
they
that was
been-
blocked.
They been like it. My phone number, my email, my first name. Like
Yeah.
I cannot. Like if
Try it
they
again.
find out it's me, it's over for me.
But try that one more
Right.
time, because he said that everybody that was blocked, because even Trump got his account reinstated.
I'm not trying
Oh, you worse? You were saying more stuff than him?
no.
Oh, damn it! God.
because you know me. I speak up a lot when it's about big I POC, Black Indigenous people of color, especially
Yeah.
when it's about LGBT Black Indigenous people of color, because
Okay.
Black people and the whole world look at us from a different lens
Mhm.
instead of looking at us like we're regular people. So I'm gonna speak my piece about it because I walk this life.
Right.
But I tell people all the time, I walk this life as a Black man first. And a lot of times Black men forget that.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't mind going back and forth, but especially with my work.
Mm.
I'll pause
You got
Netflix.
time today. You got time.
Right.
Today.
Right.
If you're just
Yeah.
tuning in, we're talking about current events before we get into our topic. So
So
we was talking about Kyrie.
Yeah, that's
yeah, so
I
that
feel
was
bad for
something
him for that.
happened.
Yeah,
Like
I feel bad.
I like for real. Like all he did was post a movie and now he gotta donate money
Yeah,
and
a
apologize.
lot of
and,
money.
like I feel
Like
bad.
6-figure money.
That's crazy.
Mind you, he didn't make the movie. He's not in the movie.
He ain't got no credits on, I'm sure.
Nothing, and it's still up.
It
But
is.
again,
I got it last night.
it's not going to. It's more so. Here is a reminder: don't fuck with us. Don't speak out against us, or you're gonna do this. So now people are gonna be afraid to talk out.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna say nothing about their favorite movie. So that was something that happened. Another thing that happened was, I guess, voting happened everywhere. We have a runoff. Herschel Walker.
And I'm sick about it
Raphael.
because I'm sick of
Man,
Herschel Walker
listen.
commercials. I'm sick of the commercials. If you follow my page,
Yeah, we do.
I'm
And we follow your text messages.
I guess y'all
And we
don't.
know that you're
I
tired
guess
of
y'all
commercial.
don't care nothing about women having a right to control their body. I guess that's just not important to anybody but me. I guess I don't know, because Kemp is against abortions, and
Kemp is a good old boy.
hey, definitely that.
Come on now.
I
So
keep
if
trying to
y'all
tell
ever watch
You know that.
Handmaid's Tale on Netflix, this is what's gonna
This
start
is what,
happening.
yep.
Period.
Yep. Handmaid's Tale.
Art
Right.
imitating life, life imitating art. So here we go.
I'm moving.
I'm moving too, man. I've been looking at jobs in Dubai straight up. I'm just take the flight one time. So,
I don't know.
but then we do have a new I Know You Fucking Line. I think we got two.
Two?
I think we had two.
We do have a new.
I think we have two.
I know.
I think we do have two. We didn't talk, it was late. We didn't get to talk to you.
Lipstick in Life.
Where
Where is it?
Right there.
Where is it? Right here.
That right down. Mhm.
All right, so we about to do I Know You Fucking Lying. So, woo, honey. You laughing at me?
No, her.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, there is a guy who created he's the founder, Oculus founder, who created the VR headset that will actually kill you if you die in the game. So basically what he did, so you got the
So when
VR
you die in the
headset that
game-
everybody want to play
Yes.
in the metaverse,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Wait, you talking about the thing you put in your
The
head?
thing you put in your
Yeah.
head,
Yeah.
over your head,
Okay.
for the games. you
It's
know?
a thing.
The virtual.
It's a Netflix show like this, but keep going.
Right, it is.
Okay.
So this guy is to be said that he created another because he sold his first stuff that he had. So he's created another one so that if you die in the game, you die in real life. So he created some kind of explosive thing in the actual headset.
That's crazy.
Like, why would you do
Why
this?
the fuck would I want to play that?
That's
Why?
dumb as fuck.
Why
But you gonna have some dumbasses that gonna do that.
Why the fuck would I want to play
No, hold on. Is he allowed to sell that?
that?
I'll
I
read
feel like
it.
it should be illegal.
Okay.
The source is Streets 94.5, radio station here in Atlanta, for those of you who are not. Palmer Luckey, the original founder of Oculus VR, who sold his company to Facebook, has now made a custom VR headset that he claims will kill a player if they die in a video game.
That's sad.
Describing the headset in his blog, Luckey details how he says he made a sword art online style. You die in the game, you die in real life headset. Luckey's version of this concept is a VR headset that is laced with charges that will explode, destroying the brain of the user if they trigger an appropriate game over screen.
So, okay, real quick. So, Kevorkian, he was charged with murder for assistant killings or whatever, right?
Got the Kevorkian.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So, will he be charged with the murders of these people that play this game? Because they played it, they knew they was gonna die. If they died, they knew that they could die in real life. But is that like assisted suicide?
Crickets. We need some,
Why
we need some sound
would
effects.
you want to play that game?
Why?
Because somebody's gonna play it just to see if they die in real life.
Kanye West.
You know what? Don't do Kanye.
He woke up dead
You know what?
and got found missing.
No.
So what I want to know is, if you take the bitches off right before you die,
Right. Is the game still going?
no, if you gonna watch them explode on the floor,
Yeah, I don't know.
like that's
I know
crazy.
you fucking lying.
I know.
Well, thank God I don't play video games.
Thank God.
Also, I said I was gonna say this, but another I know you fucking
We
lying.
was gonna say it.
Why is DFAX sending me a
Oh,
HIPAA
no.
policy
That
from
wasn't it.
2016
That ain't no. That's not.
from
right.
Henry County?
But that is. I know you fucking lying. But you said you were gonna talk about that.
I
But I
know,
want to talk about.
but it said 2016 on the paper.
They just had the wrong date.
No.
20. It was on
What-
multiple.
What
papers.
happened was 2016. LA did some stuff at Henry County with DFAX for her and her child. I don't know how they got her address now in 2022, but they emailed her. Well, they
They
mailed her
mailed
something
it to me in my
today.
new address.
No, Halloween
Yeah.
2022. And
Yeah.
asked her to sign something from DFAX Henry County 2016.
It was a HIPAA consent.
Her baby grown now, bro.
Grown as hell. Grown as hell. She graduated out of high school in 2018.
So they on the mail merge.
Man.
It's better late than never.
Or they
No, just never.
or they finally got some workers to actually work.
That was crazy though.
Mm.
But anyway. So dun, 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 dun.
Well,
Okay, let's get into it.
Did y'all get y'all tickets to take off funeral?
Let me tell you something.
Hold
Let me
on.
tell you something.
Child, don't
Let me tell
get
you
me into this
You-
all over again.
I saw your Facebook post about that.
Yes,
how
and
people glorify
everybody-
celebrity funerals, but they don't even go to their own aunt funeral in Minnesota that they knew.
So here's my thing though, and if you look at the post on what I was saying, everybody kept talking about the funeral, and it had nothing really to do about his actual funeral.
That had to do with
It had to
y'all
do
don't
with
know
the
that.
fact that he don't know y'all don't know him, and you know, first of all, there's tickets, and
I was
get
just
it.
about to ask. Is this the
And
first
it-
time that you ever had to purchase a ticket? To go to
No,
something?
they
was
were
free.
trying to do that to Nipsey Hussle.
It was free, but still, I just think it's weird. You know what I'm saying? And you have people have arguments saying, well, you know, they may have music or artists may have music that resonated with them and helped them get through trying times and da 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 woo da woo. Okay, well, R. Kelly helped you get through some stuff. Did y'all show up at his trial? Was y'all supporting him on that? No. But y'all so eager to go to this man's funeral.
Bill Cosby taught y'all how
To
to
the
breathe.
funeral. That should be for his
Did y'all
intimate
support Bill
family,
Cosby?
friends.
No, they
And I can see they had like a celebration and did his music and stuff after the fact. But come on, man. I just think that's weird, man. And then it's like, you got people that just do things for clout. You know, they just want to belong. They want to be able to say, I went.
The scene.
This is a funeral. You
I was at
understand?
take off funeral. Hashtag take off funeral.
Yeah. Like,
Hashtag. That's a
You know,
hashtag.
that's-
How much y'all want to bet?
I don't know,
$5
man.
bet.
It just don't sit right
It's
with
gonna
me.
be a hashtag.
Y'all
$5 bet.
didn't want to bet me about Stacey Abrams.
Man, I knew she wasn't gonna win.
At the end of the
I
day,
did.
Is anybody watching from that week? Because
I
I
never
need
said it's
y'all.
gonna be a political upset.
go to lipstickandlies.com to watch it. That's
Please.
LIPSTIK.
Find that episode.
I didn't ever say she was gonna
LIES.com.
win.
What I had on an orange shirt.
Orange.
Orange.
Spell that.
Orange.
Spell it.
Orange.
Right. Spell orange.
Orange.
You are
Missouri.
in my big.
Her. Over her. Shit. Over there. Over her.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's y'all.
We're not even inebriated enough.
Okay,
This is
so-
just-
Okay, I'm here.
I'm just saying. I mean, what's y'all thoughts though? Like,
I'm gonna catch y'all at
Like
the
I said,
I'm in
my
row,
point-
I'm in section 301. No, I'm just playing.
Okay, you know what?
my point.
When
just
Michael
was,
Jackson passed away, did y'all cry?
No, I didn't.
No.
I felt something, but I ain't crying.
You
I
felt
didn't
something,
cry.
you ain't cry.
I was
So-
like, ah.
When
So-
Tupac died, I
so-
cried.
When Tupac passed away, you cried?
Yeah.
You? No.
I like Tupac.
You're a real ass gangster then.
I ain't never cried for no celebrity.
You never cried? Did you ever feel any
I
type
teared up for Left Eye. I
Okay.
did.
Did you ever feel any type of emotion for any
Aaliyah
celebrity
too.
that passed
Aaliyah,
away?
because that was fucked up.
Aaliyah was just shocked.
It did, okay, Aaliyah did.
When it came up,
Aaliyah
with my
did have me
two-way
like,
face. It came up with my
That's fucked up.
BlackBerry. I was like, oh, that's fucked up.
yeah.
So,
Aaliyah had me like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So it is very much so possible to feel emotions when a celebrity passes away. But I think what Keisha is trying to get to, the homegoing, well, I'm saying homegoing service, I'm country.
No, it's fine because everybody got their term. They saying funeral, they saying homegoing, they're saying
Yeah.
celebration of life,
Okay.
they're saying all this stuff. And I'm like, at the end of the day, y'all
Okay.
still celebrate some the
Yeah,
deceased at the end of the day.
At
So
the end of the day, I think Keisha's main thing is the funeral is the last setting. It's supposed to be kind of a family, sacred, loving situation. And here you are a fan,
a fan.
and you want to be here just to say that you were here.
To take pictures for the gram. Hashtag.
Mm.
I'm sure
That's the culture that we living in.
Yeah,
Y'all
you
know
know
that. Y'all know that.
instead of
That's
just
our
having a
culture.
celebration concert, a free celebration
Right, that's what I
concert,
think they should have.
y'all are calling it attending
Why
his.
even do that? Why have anything? Why just not let his family mourn him?
That's what I was.
When you
Yeah.
because when you become a celebrity, that you
All
know
that stuff go out the
That's
window.
kinda
whether you
out the
like it
When
or
it comes
not.
to celebrities,
Whether you like it or not.
I don't. I know. Do I put that in my will? Like,
So is it gonna be an open casket since he
Do I
was
have to
shot
do
in the head?
I'm sure his
Your mother
family
ain't,
had
your
that.
mama ain't gonna let that happen. Not
I'm
I'm
sure
He
his-
was shot in the head.
But I'm sure, well, it's still possible to have open casket. They asked the family because the face is not gonna be the same. So it's like that's your last memory. So do you want to see him with what we could fix, or
right.
you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
sometimes the face is a little bit. It looks good, and sometimes it's a little poofier, and it's kind of weird.
Sometimes they gray.
Yeah, they it's too much embalming, and they don't really look black. They look kind of with grayish colors. So it's really up to the family on how you want
Real
to
deceased like.
be, how they're gonna be remembered. She
Real
said
deceased
deceased.
like.
Hey, man, look, this
Listen,
is a serious part of the
Say,
show.
bro.
listen,
And,
Say,
and here
bro.
you go.
listen.
I'm here.
She said, real
I'm done.
what?
Listen.
I am disconnected.
Are you kidding me?
Moving right
So, what had happened
along.
was
Let's moving right along.
so we're talking about independent women versus self-sufficient women. Which one are you? Okay.
I want to know what's the difference.
All right.
And that was a legit question that I put in the motherfucking chat. That y'all
I
act
want
like
you to do
y'all
your own
didn't see.
research. That's why.
It sounds the same.
No sound and it's not.
So you're not independent if you're self-sufficient.
That's not what I said. So here's the thing. The reason
Right.
why it's titled
Let's get to
What
let's
is
get
titled?
to it.
is because in this day, right, it's really about mindset and attitude if you think about it. Okay. So there has been a phrase that women have adopted, which is the independent woman, right? And then I don't know about you guys or what you've been seeing or hearing or whatever, because you know we all have different followers or we follow different people on social media. But I know with me and what I'm seeing a lot of the also since women want to do everything by themselves. Oh, since y'all got it, y'all the independent women. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like this negative thing that has been put on women being independent, right? And so it's like, so
Get your foot off the table.
That's what it is. Stop popping that gum.
I thought it was her.
Stop.
So-
popping that
Look around.
gum. Oh, I got stuck for a second. I tried to bring it back because we're
I
live.
didn't want to be
but
scared. I was
You
like,
know the
these fools.
I was
Okay,
afraid.
that was
I
me.
really
Okay,
scared.
that was
Stop
me.
popping that gum.
I can't stand y'all. We can't be serious.
I'm serious. I'm here.
Look, because I'm looking at her
We
foot.
can't
I'm
be
like,
serious for shit.
Put it on the hook.
Okay. Bam.
okay, can
So
somebody,
anyway.
are you about to break down the definition between the two?
Yes.
Independence is the basic need to be an individual. Being self-sufficient suggests competence. Does that make sense to you? So it's one thing to be, for example, what the example they gave is one thing to be independent enough to go into a store alone, right? It is a very different thing to drive yourself to the store and ensure that you make wise purchases. So basically, when you're self-sufficient, it's like, I know I can do this, quote unquote, independently, but I also have to carry this, that, and the other. And you need to be able to have discernment. Put that shit down. You have to have a type of, what's the word I'm looking for? Discernment when it comes to, it's like it's the whole I don't need by anybody thing. That's the thing. When we hear a lot of men talk, God damn it, man. When you have a lot of men talk about the independent woman this and the independent woman that, I see a lot of negativity on that. You know what I'm saying? They make it seem as if women are saying, and some women do say this, I don't need no man. I don't need nobody to do nothing for me. I don't need this, I don't need that. Versus the self-sufficient woman is a person who knows that they can do that thing, but they're going to trust their man or their counterpart or their partner to do their job as well. But they can stand alone and be a helpmate and do what they need to do.
I'm independent. I'm not self-sufficient because I put this on everything. To this day, my auntie tell me all the time, you need to pray for some discernment.
You have discernment.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You don't think you
And
have
with
discernment?
certain, when it comes to certain things, I don't.
Okay.
I really don't.
We love
A
the
buck is
honesty.
$1.
We love
I'm
the
gonna keep it
honesty.
$1.
We love the honesty.
100 pennies.
But I'm just saying, you know, when you have women that are
Right.
self-sufficient.
Okay, so you have women that are self-sufficient. I am
Listen,
self-sufficient.
Man, look, scratch it. Tell me what y'all want to talk about.
No, I am self-sufficient.
Not substitute teacher
I am-
style.
yeah, we
Not
gonna talk
substitute teacher style.
And I really
You
want
want
to
to share
know
with the class?
the people that say that they are independent, are they really independent though?
No.
So the whole
That's
idea,
my thing.
right? But the whole idea was to give you a different perspective of being an independent woman. That's really what the whole.
So
idea
basically,
was.
some of y'all around here are not. Y'all are independent, but you ain't self-sufficient.
And that
Aren't.
could be true.
So
So when I feel like when people say, "Oh, I'm independent, I don't need a man," I feel like that's come from a place of hurt. I don't think that that's really, because who doesn't want to help man?
But that's why I said it came from mindset and attitude. When
Yeah.
you think of the whole term,
Yeah.
the independent woman, but really you want to be the self-sufficient woman. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to, you know that you can handle things on your own. That's not to say that that's what you want to do, but you have some people that, you know, that's how they were, maybe they may be adopted that type of attitude or whatever, for
So-
whatever reason, like you said, it may come from a hurt place. You know what I'm saying? And so
Are
it's
you
like,
efficient with being self-sufficient?
so now you want to put the twist.
Girl,
We ain't even got through this part.
the devil. Okay.
That's a legit question.
No,
No.
come on.
Okay.
I'm channeling all of this
Okay.
Mhm.
because I'm looking at the women in my life. My mother, who's married,
Okay.
who makes a lot of money,
Okay.
who can do for herself.
She's so sufficient.
Was raising 2 boys before my father came along.
Mhm.
My mother could put together a couch. She can hang a TV. She can paint a wall.
Okay.
However, she loves the fact that her man rather do those things.
Exactly. So she's
But,
self-sufficient.
but my mother is the type of woman, hey baby, I'm getting money, you getting money, 2 incomes better than 1.
Exactly.
Let's do this together. Right.
Exactly.
But then I have a cousin, she do everything. Like cook, clean, car maintenance. Like she does everything, and she is that person who be giving. Yeah, she is that person who be giving. I don't need a man for nothing. X, Y, and Z, and she kind of runs people away because she wears that "I am woman, hear me roar" type of thing, like on her chest. And most men who are attracted to her want to be with her. Be like, you always throw in my face that you don't need me. I never said that you needed me, but what am I supposed to do when we're in a relationship? We're supposed to need and want each other.
Exactly.
And that is the difference. The examples that you just gave, your mom example and your, what you say, cousin.
Yeah.
Independent, self-sufficient. You see what I'm saying? Because like you said, I mean, you have these women that just want to make all the decisions. You know what I'm saying? It's like, again, men feel this. I see it. Men is like, then what am I here for? If you want to do everything, you want to play both roles,
but now,
or whatever.
Now you use
when
that,
you don't have to
say use that word role.
I understand that, but at the end of the day, when you in a relationship, you're going to have a discussion with what your, what you expect out of that out of your partner.
Yeah.
So regardless, I'm not talking about a gender role. I'm just saying when you're in that relationship, you come together and say, okay, well, this is what I expect of you.
Yeah.
This is what you expect of me. Those are roles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even when you get into that, but it's like, who wants to be with somebody who wants to dominate and do all this stuff?
Now let's
it's one thing to be able to do
some
it.
people like this.
Hold on.
They do. I mean, we can't cast them out.
So some men like a dominant woman.
Yes.
So they like to be.
It's Atlanta.
Okay. And which may be the case, but when the self-proclaimed independent people are still receiving help, that's not really necessarily independence, right? I mean, don't shy away from your help. No, I'm not talking about like, oh, you need a little help. I'm saying, oh, I'm independent, but you want assistance, or you get child support, or that's not independent.
I think they feel like that they're independent because they're doing all those things on their own.
How have you getting assistance financially from?
No, she went
That's
down.
her cousin.
I'm just saying, period.
She
went down to wherever she got the assistance from.
Right.
Booked an appointment on her own. Got her own caseworker. Filled out the paperwork. Brought in out her documents. She an independent woman because she did all these things on her own. That's why she feels like she's independent.
But it's still help.
Of course.
Right.
Her thing is, I don't need a man to pay my bills. I can go here and get my bills paid. I'm not gonna let you dangle your money over me and make me feel this low. That's dependent. That's why a lot of women.
But look, you are dependent on several different men. It's called taxes. We are paying that, so you're not independent.
Peaches said, when you say you don't need a man, that stands true. You don't need anything besides water, air, your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
False.
Hey, Peaches. Hey, girl.
That's Peaches' experience, Keisha.
Hey, Peaches.
I'm sorry.
She said you can want a man. That's the difference, though.
Okay.
I think we all.
She said you don't need a man. She
I think
said
we need
you
each
can
other.
want a man.
I think
we need each other.
Want a man.
Let's listen.
I think we need each other. Our existence would not be here. Our existence would not be here if we did not need each other.
Because if we use the Bible as a reference,
well, she did,
right? If you're using the Bible as a reference, Adam needed a woman, so he would sleep with the sheep. Remember?
Sleep with the
sheep.
We're gonna sleep with the sheep nigga at
Hey,
night.
listen,
Man.
had Adam been left alone,
Man created woman.
That's what the man
created
did.
woman, so man wouldn't sleep with an animal.
That's what the man
But
said
she
on the
said man was
podcast.
put on
You
earth
was on
just
the
to
show.
think.
You was.
I said what I said. That's what the nigga said.
That's what he said. That man said that. That man said that. So it then becomes, okay, so we do need each other. But being self-sufficient, being smart enough to know that you need each other, I think is a better way than just saying I can do it on my
So
own.
let me ask y'all a question. Do you want to feel wanted?
I would
Like, do you want to feel wanted from your spouse? Yes or no?
I would rather feel wanted than needed.
Do you want to feel needed in certain situations? Like, I need you right now.
Certain, depending on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
But I don't want you to need me.
Right, I just want you to want me. I need it sound like it's
I
stalking.
don't want you to
And now I'm scared. If you
I'm,
need me,
I'm only asking because sometimes, so say something catastrophic happens in your spouse's life and they don't call you first. Will you feel a certain type of way?
Yes. I want you to need me in that time of need. Need me in the time of need. I don't know another way to say that shit.
But I want you to want me all the time, but need me only in the time of need.
yeah, and see,
Say it out loud.
Okay, so the shit didn't sound right, but you know what
Say it
I
out
meant.
loud.
You know what I meant. The shit didn't, you know.
I'm asking for a reason because I obviously we want things in life, but we need things to live, right? All of us want stuff that we don't need.
right.
So when it comes to your spouse, do you want your spouse to want you or need you?
A little bit of both. Sprinkle a little bit of both.
See, that's
Both
why
of 'em.
women are so
Both of 'em.
they just be all over the place.
Don't
They
y'all?
want you to spend time with them, but then they don't want you to smother them. They be like, what the fuck? I'm
That's
confused.
me.
Like, what do you want from
Pick
me?
me.
If
That's
I
me.
was a guy, I would be
That's
like,
me.
bitch, what do you want?
That's me.
What
That's
the fuck? Like,
That's me.
God damn
No,
it.
that's me.
You want me, but you don't need me. God, what the fuck? I'm confused.
No, you not.
I be confused for the niggas.
You ain't.
We black and white with this shit. Do you want me?
That
or
is
no?
black and white.
Do you want to eat or do you
No.
need to eat?
But I don't know. I can't reach the goddamn mind. I don't know what you need.
Who
today.
said it was not communication? See, that's you taking this shit too far.
I
You take it way too far.
Who said
You
that?
taking it too far. You taking it too far.
No, nobody said that. This motherfucker
Listen.
is going crazy.
I said
You
it
know
was
what I'm
me.
saying?
I said it was
This is
me.
what I'm saying.
I said it was me.
One day,
Why is it that you get
one
out
day
and
you
want to
like
be around
purple.
people,
I bring you purple
but you don't
flowers.
want to be smothered.
That's your ass.
That's okay to not
So-
want to be smothered by somebody.
So with that, keep
LA.
Needy.
LA.
It's one thing to have somebody that needs you, but you don't want somebody that's needy.
Don't be clingy.
Same
Y'all
thing.
motherfuckers is confusing me.
No.
Which one is it?
That is communication, and that's love language and body language and conversation and boundaries and balance.
Thank you.
It's all of that, but keep in mind it's healthy and effective communication because he only gonna do what he know to do. You cannot be upset with a man who's dating you when he never had issues with the last person he was dating. He's going to continue. Well, 1 second, LA, I got you. Put your hand down once you get tired. I got you. But however,
When I do it,
you see, she didn't address you. You cannot be upset with a man who is doing what he only knows to do until you effectively communicate to him. I love spending time with you. I'm happy that you're reaching out to me. I'm happy that you're taking me out. However, can we take that down from 7 days to 4 days? I need a little bit of space. If you don't say that, you cannot complain that he's wanting to be with you.
But then when he take it down,
It ain't your turn.
It's gonna be a goddamn problem.
It ain't your turn.
I'm just telling you, I took it. It's gonna be a motherfucking problem if he go from 7 to 4 days. But who you been with? Now I'm motherfucking confused. Okay, now
Are you speaking from your experience?
I'm not. That's not my experience, but that's how women act. That's what
Okay,
women do.
women
well,
do that like
let's
that.
see how LA.
I communicate. I do communicate. I'm like, okay, look, I understand that may be your love language, but this is my love language here. I understand it. So it's almost like a little give and take. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be doing something that be aggravating me, but I'm gonna let it be known. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's a little too much. Oh, I do.
No.
I'm like, that's a little too much.
I know you do, and
And
I
I
want to
said-
challenge that with you because you just said compromise. So his thing was 7 days, your thing was 4 days. So the compromise is 5 days.
Right.
So now, sis, you can't make the body language and the faces on the 5th day because your compromise is the 5th day. So you can't be given the door open. You can't do that. Because we all know that's what she do.
You gotta be all in.
Right?
You have to be all
Because
in.
she said compromise. So if you're going to compromise, don't make me feel uncomfortable in the compromising.
What?
Because it's for both of us, right?
Look. What's the man that died?
Uncomfortable.
What's the man that
I don't want to feel uncomfortable either. Who that?
The man that died is talking about women.
Oh, Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels. Kevin
Girl,
that
Samuels
nigga was
would
funny.
say, no, he was telling the
I
truth.
thought you
because-
meant a nigga died messing with LA.
No,
It's like,
no.
she said, what's the
I don't
man they
feel-
died?
No.
I'm like, what?
Kevin Samuels said y'all don't know what y'all want.
No,
Y'all change your mind every day. One day you want
And-
some time, the next day
So
you
that's
don't
your
want
counsel.
some
That's
time.
The
that's
fuck?
what
I'm
you want.
just saying, shit,
The
That's your
fuck?
counsel. That's what you
Yeah,
want.
that's what I'm going
And
with.
do-
That's
Okay.
what goddamn Kevin Samuels ain't
Right.
never lied to
Well,
y'all.
you are allowed to change your mind.
No.
You are.
I mean, what you wanted when you were 20 is not what you want when you're 25.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
what you
want when
wanted
you're
on
30.
And sometimes you might
and
experience
Tuesday-
something new that you was like, okay, you thought you might be cool with, but then you thought you experienced it. You like, nah, that ain't for me.
It's Tuesday at 2. You just said the shit at 12. I'm confused.
I don't know where she.
I am confused.
I got another
Where she
question.
getting it
but I'm
from?
gonna be quiet.
Who act like that?
That's not me. I'm very
I'm
clear.
trying to figure out what she getting.
I'm not talking about you.
No, I know you ain't talking about me, but I'm just saying. I'm trying to figure out what she getting from.
I'm just saying in general, you see women, they say, oh, I need this, I want this. And then when they get it, it don't look like it they want it to look. And so now, no, I meant this and I meant that.
Oh, that just sounds like somebody that's ungrateful.
So now women ungrateful.
Humans are ungrateful.
Females.
Men are ungrateful as well.
Females is always doing shit.
Females
Okay.
and
SWAT shit. What were you gonna say? 3 people ago.
males. Females and males.
When you had your hand up,
Males and females.
what was you gonna say?
I don't remember.
God dang it. man.
Akuna Matata.
Because we done went so many ways, left, right.
I was talking about needs and wants and compromising.
Oh yeah, that was the question.
Okay, so real quick, I had a light go out of my car, right? The guy seen me change the light of my car. The guy's like, what's your phone number? I never seen a woman do something like that. Now, at that time, no, you can't have my phone number because you stupid. Because I want to be self-sufficient, but I'm not independent. The man should have asked me to change the light. Or should he have not asked me to help to change the light? Which one?
What?
Should he have helped me? Or should he just ask me for the number?
She said,
I changed the light of my car. The man sat there and watched. He was like, what's your number? I never seen a woman change her headlight.
But he didn't offer to.
But he didn't offer
So
to help.
so by
Yes.
getting your phone number, what the fuck you think you finna come over do?
No, you
Clean
shouldn't even ask me.
Unflush the toilet, like
No, you shouldn't ask me for my phone number at all if you didn't ask me to help me. Do I need any help? He did.
Well,
she probably
it's
was out
certain
there
things some people
looking
can't
like
do.
Shira.
I think different.
Maybe he was
You think he should
excited
ask me for
because he
help?
didn't know what to do.
You know what,
Because
Yola?
look,
No. You know what, Yola? So you doing the bending?
I'm not. I'm not gonna.
How you gonna ask me that?
I'm not gonna do the bending. I'm not gonna do the bending. Cause definitely, I don't feel like a man should watch, even if he's pumping gas, even if it's as simple as pumping gas. Don't try to talk to me if I'm pumping gas and don't offer, do I need some help?
I mean, these days you gotta vet people because when I had my charger and I had them HID lights in my charger, right? I changed my own light bulbs and stuff. I knew what to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as changing my lights, the people that
But it still would have been nice if the nigga asked.
right. But see, I was at Advanced Auto Parts getting something else, and I was like, well, while I'm here, let me go ahead and change my bulb because my bulb had went out. I'm like, let me go ahead and change it here before it get dark. And
They didn't help.
they couldn't help because they didn't know what to do.
Okay, that's different.
So I know I understand that. But had I been like, yes, do this, do that, do this, without really begging and asking no questions, I would have been in shitboat trouble. You know what I'm saying? With them particular lights.
Yeah.
Because there's a certain way you got to put them in. There's certain things you can do, cannot do.
Okay.
But even with that, you know what I'm saying? You had somebody who just,
You were self-sufficient.
I was being self-sufficient.
You were self-sufficient.
And if he didn't ask, but I had to be like, okay, well, You know what kind of light bulb this
But
is.
he
You know what I'm
asked.
saying? This is
At
this.
least he
Are
asked.
you sure? Right.
So
And he got mad with me though.
because you was changing it in front of him, that probably emasculated him as a man.
And,
Like-
and the nigga that tried to talk to you wasn't emasculated?
Yeah, he should have been.
What?
He finished the story.
So you know the
This
nigga.
He should have been. He should have been. Because even when it comes to changing the tire, some of these niggas don't even know how to change a tire.
But you in the studio rapping.
Some women don't know how to
We don't need no more
flip an
rapping.
egg.
Learn how to plunge toilets.
They should know how to
Change
change
tires.
Change tires.
Please.
and fuel.
And as a
Oil
woman, you gotta know how to do
All
the shit
your,
yourself. My dad taught me how to do it myself.
yeah. Man, my dad taught me how to change all my fluids out.
So
Taught me how to change my oil. You know what I'm saying?
See
Taught me how
what
to-
they daddy teaching them.
Taught me how to change my
I would
tires.
rather a man do it. So
I would rather man do
and
it.
not
Look,
saying it's
that's
wrong,
being
But not saying that
self-sufficient.
there's
We know
wrong.
how to do it. But I ain't getting out my fucking do this shit. I'm calling AAA.
I don't want to do it.
I prefer a man to do it.
Now
I
if they
prefer
say
somebody
if they
that
say they
can do
60
it.
Oh,
minutes out,
damsel face ass.
I am a damsel in distress. Shit,
No,
I am too, though.
no,
Yeah,
Yeah,
with them
no,
boxes, right?
y'all
Yeah.
not.
He want the
No,
light one.
y'all
Okay,
not.
cool.
No, y'all not.
We're
Yes.
not.
No,
And we're not.
y'all not.
And we're not.
Neither one of y'all, because if both y'all tires blow out right now, y'all calling, hey, my fucking tire blew out. Where you at? Y'all not about to sit there and be like, oh my God, I'm on the side of the road.
No, I am.
No, this lady just ran me off the road the other day, and the first thing I did was call Lorenzo. Like, are you okay? Do I need to come? Yeah, I'm okay. I can drive.
You put your bang on.
She did. She's being a damsel. She doesn't want to do shit.
I'm not changing no tire.
Only if I have to.
I'm not changing no tire. I'm not coming over your house and moving your couch. I'm not even screwing in a light bulb.
Oh, I thought you
But
said
you
you
was
was screwing
right.
it like.
Screwing
Like
in
bulb.
the light.
Like bulb.
Screwing in the light.
I'm not moving your refrigerator.
In the rain. But you're not gonna do any of that. You need to move your own couch.
I can do my shit. I'm not coming to your house to do that shit.
Why?
I'm speaking from a gay woman's perspective.
So they automatically think you're strong. I'm asking. No, I'm asking. They automatically think you're
Wait,
self-sufficient.
wait.
Shit, man.
Do you think she's strong?
I don't know. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Make a move. Oh no. This weak ass mother. What is this?
I ain't even flexing.
Hey,
It's fucking
it's-
flexing
Oh,
for you.
God.
she should have needed him.
Wait, go back. Where? Yeah, you done took a minute, and now we don't know what you're talking about.
But then man had a baby without him.
You know.
That's magic. That's black magic right
You
there.
know what?
That wasn't the Lord, that was magic.
That was the story.
Oh, we seen.
You ever
Sorry.
seen that one already?
She must want to come on the show. Cause
Babe.
she don't want to go down, okay?
What?
Yeah, cause her muscles ain't. She probably can't.
I can move any piece of fucking furniture I want to.
But you ain't gonna help nobody.
After I call Miguel and them, I'm not. It's a matter of I can and if I'm
Who
gonna
was
do it.
Miguel?
The Mexicans at the Home Depot that I'm gonna hire to come do this shit for you.
I don't know. I guess I don't know.
If anybody else in the house and the refrigerator fall on your toe and I'm there, I'm gonna lift it up. I'm gonna save you. But if anybody in the house and you moving the refrigerator because the broom or something fell behind it,
So
I might help you.
And she ain't killing no roaches and no bugs either.
okay.
I might help you. But if you're moving out your house and you need somebody to move your refrigerator, I'm not doing that shit.
Cool. Don't do it then.
There you
So
go.
is being why is being self-sufficient a threat to me?
It's not being self-sufficient, it's independent.
Even
It's
if
being
a
independent.
self-sufficient woman is a threat. Because if you sometimes being an independent woman is a threat.
You're taking away the man
Everything
masculinity.
But it ain't even a man, maybe it's a boy.
I think we have to stop assuming
The independent.
everything that men want to do for women. You have to stop assuming that.
Oh.
Seriously, because every man didn't grow up the same way, and every man doesn't look at women the same way. Some men are actually not intimidated that a woman can do everything that he can do, and if he said it to you the right way, and then y'all like, oh my God. But so now a lot of women in Atlanta are very, oh my God, it's too good to be true, and then you miss out on your blessing because you're not used to a man stepping in you correctly and actually acknowledging that you can do everything that you're doing. But guess what? I can do it too, baby. And
I know some men like that.
We can do it together.
I'm some good men
yes,
like that.
because
But no.
there are a lot of women who live in la la land and things are too good to be true, and they fuck up their own.
They the problem.
So when you say
That's
stop
no problem.
assuming, so when you are about to enter into a building and there's a man there, a woman shouldn't assume that a man is gonna open the door for
No.
them. That's
No, you shouldn't.
That's-
You should not.
so these days.
You should. These days, you have to meet people where they are. These days, you have to allow yourself to actually get to know the individual, because as groups, none of us are the same.
Right.
As
That's
groups, because people group black people, they group women, they group gay people, they group felons. All felons are not bad people, you know what I'm saying? And of course, we grew up in households where it was chivalry for a man to do
Right,
this, and it was okay for a woman to sit back and allow her man to check somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's not what everybody
Okay.
is today.
So I'm 5'5".
So when you meet somebody, you have to meet them where they are.
Okay, so I'm 5'5". Something on the top shelf at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
3 young black men were there talking.
Mm-hmm.
So I shouldn't have assumed that because I can't reach it and they 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", I shouldn't assume that they were supposed to say, "Would you like for me to get that for you?"
But
I
these
was
new
like,
niggas, no.
I was like,
nope.
I was
No,
just shocked that
you-
they didn't even offer that.
You shouldn't assume.
You shouldn't have just asked for help.
And I guarantee you, if you say, "Excuse me, do you mind getting this?" They're not gonna mount it off. I guarantee.
But you see me fucking struggling. You see me struggling.
You're not listening. You truly do have to meet people where they are. A lot of people, but because especially black men, we're weaponized for everything. So now we mind our fucking business. As a black man, I'm telling y'all, I help everybody. That's just my personality. Right. But however, I do know if I offer help, sometimes people go, "No, I'm fine," and then they take their cart and go somewhere else. I was just trying to help you, baby, because you got 2 kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But some people do not want the help. So I mind my business until you say, "Excuse me, sir, do you mind getting XYZ?" Sure. You need anything else?
Okay.
Because
in
this climate, in this day, we are weaponized for everything.
Okay. And I can see that. Okay. I can agree with you on that. That black men are. But
that's true. And
it's like how do you even know
you have guys that just weren't raised like that? It's a whole new generation of guys. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole new
generation.
generation.
Because when the police officer grabbed the door and shut it right behind him real quick so I couldn't get in, I was like, "You a dumbass nigga. You are a dumbass nigga. Why the fuck would you open the door for yourself and then hurry up and shut it so I couldn't get in because you didn't want to open the door for me?" Then had the audacity, the motherfucking audacity to ask me for my goddamn number when I went inside. I said, "You must be stupid. You gotta be fucking stupid. You must be
this nigga had the audacity.
First of all, you was goddamn police.
They got my boo pregnant.
Period. Fuck you, officer. Sir. Respectfully. Stupid.
Badge number.
Dumbass fucker. Listen, the homeless man who was sitting in front of Crystal got up and opened the door for him. I fucks with you, sir.
Where was you at?
More than that.
I
was just about to say, I knew exactly where she was at.
And that's it.
I knew exactly where she was at.
That's it.
Like, no.
They didn't want to bribe to the side, it was the other end.
Okay. What north side?
It wasn't the north side. It was a crossed over 20 side.
It was the Decatur side. It was the County side. Yeah. Decatur was great. But he did. And I thought that was the most disrespectful ass thing ever. So I guess I shouldn't be mad at him. I shouldn't assume that he's supposed to open the door for me. But don't just shut the door really fast because you don't want me to walk in it. Like, don't be an asshole. Like, be a good human, period. What's wrong with you opening the fucking door?
But you wasn't being independent.
I'm just
No, she's self-sufficient.
I'm self-sufficient.
You're not independent.
No, I never said that. I'm gonna call. I want to help make shit. Listen.
Right.
I need
somebody help. Who lied?
I need help. Listen. Help me.
She said she want and she need. Y'all
Help
see?
me.
See?
Help me.
You want
Help
and you need.
me.
I just want help me. Help me.
Help me.
But if you can't help me, I can go get it. Don't get it twisted. I mean, I'm gonna make it happen.
That's right.
I'm gonna make it happen.
That's right.
Happen.
That's right. Don't make it happen.
So you ain't self-sufficient. You just independent because you lack discernment. Okay, we got it. And you self-sufficient.
So yeah, absolutely.
But you,
I lack discernment with certain situations.
Example.
yeah.
I was dating two bitches instead of picking the wrong bitch. Both of them bitches was wrong. Both of them bitches was wrong. So that I lack the discernment to pick the no, not pick the right bitch, but I lack discernment to know that either one of them bitches was the shit.
Listen, they
Okay.
wasn't a servant, that was lust. You gotta find it what it is. That was
Exactly.
lust.
But
It wasn't a servant, it was lust.
do y'all see her face?
Brian, why you gotta act like this?
She's serious as a heart attack.
Yeah, you picked.
Because that's real life.
Like
Okay,
she
so-
really sit here going through the motions.
Okay,
right?
so I feel an example of certain situations I lack discernment to where I have a situation right now where I'm kind of dragging my feet with moving forward steps I need to do that could potentially cause a lawsuit. And as my auntie, just told me, you need to pray and get you some discernment because it should not take you this long to do what you need to do.
That just sounds procrastination. That don't sound like discernment.
I got a problem with that too. But on top of procrastinating to do something, it's just the discernment to prioritize it. That's what she's saying.
right.
Because even though I procrastinate, I still get shit done. It just takes me a minute, but it's getting done. But she just felt like that's something that I lack discernment on. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's not a question, you do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you know right from wrong.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So discernment is an extension of right from wrong, right? You feel it. I know that this is right. I know this is wrong. That's your discernment. So how do you lack that? And so you just want to do what the fuck you want to do. So that's a choice.
I mean, I'm a side chick, baby. So what
You
happened
know what?
was somebody
So
made.
when you was in the womb, you lived in there.
So you are a product of your
I'm a
environment.
product
You lived in
of the
that. You
circumstance.
lived in that. You
So,
9 months. You was carried.
I'm born into it.
Yes.
You see how that went?
Yes.
So
Okay. Okay.
But
thank
you do know that they always say the most important step is acknowledging the
Exactly.
problem. And like I tell all my friends, if you acknowledge the problem, only you can fix it.
I'm trying to do better. Major decisions I've started to become spiritual about because
That's dope.
if
I'm proud
not,
of you,
I like to hear that.
Yes.
I like to hear that.
I like to hear
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Thank you. But it took me a minute to get there. You know what I'm saying? Even with like, I got a letter about a job I used to work at was gonna pay for me to go to school to pick up something because they wrongfully laid us off.
Okay.
And I was like, at the time, this is back when I was about to move to Florida. In my mind, I was like, well, I'm about to move to Florida, so I ain't studying that anyway.
When you gonna move to Florida?
This is all camera shit.
That's a run-off.
I
However,
talked about
Last
that.
week. He just
No.
I hope she's not watching right now. I heard that comment.
It's the
Anyway.
motherfucker.
So the problem was because of my attitude of like, well, I'm about to move to Florida. I ain't studying this, going back to school. My auntie being old school, you lack discernment because she, she felt like that's not even like
It wasn't a question.
It was
Thank
free, it was free.
correct. But
It
I'm
was free.
in my mind, I'm moving to Florida, so
It was free.
missing the whole point.
You're missing the bigger picture.
Right.
Keisha,
Emotion.
LA.
I don't think that was emotion.
No.
I think that was just discernment of a dumbass.
No, don't call yourself a Talk nice to
'Cause
yourself.
Y'all know LA always
nice to
explain the
yourself.
bigger picture first and then come back afterwards and give you the breakdown of it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, it's really hard for people to see at the end of the tunnel.
That's
You
true.
Okay, it's okay, Brian.
Stop
We
calling
love
them.
Don't comment on
That's
it.
not-
Oh, so what's your name?
You know what? All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. We got some questions we gonna ask. It's time to go. We have
You
overstayed.
are smart.
our time.
You are beautiful. You are kind.
All right, so I got the cards here. Pick a card.
You are awesome.
Pick the card. You got to answer your question.
Can I pick another card?
I like my card.
Read the card out loud.
And
You go first, Tim.
how you do that dance like that when that man moving his shoulders?
I gotta go first.
Read the card.
I love my card.
All right, my card says, when you look in the mirror, what kind of person do you see?
Oh, that's a great card. I love it for you.
Oh, God.
I love that for you. Oh, oh.
Tell me what
Oh,
you see.
shit.
Where's the mirror? Where's the mirror? Oh, what do you see?
Come on, answer the question.
Oh, let me see your card.
No.
A changed man
Oh shit. Okay.
on my own merit.
Come
Like,
on.
Damn. Okay.
I've did some fucked up shit, and I've been in fucked up situations, but never in any fucked up situation I've ever been in have I blamed somebody else.
Accountability. I like it.
I'm huge on accountability.
I love
Yeah.
But like when it
Yeah.
comes to me,
I did that.
I'm
shit.
not about to be like he, she. No,
I did.
I did that shit.
I know what I did.
Yeah.
And where I am in my life today, the amount of money I make, the people around my life, the spirituality I got going on is because of the changes that I
I'm happy
made
about
for
that.
me.
Right.
So when I look in the mirror every morning, when I put on my nice expensive cologne,
Oh shit.
I see
Bulgari.
a changed man.
Bulgari.
Yeah.
BV.
I said change man too.
Thank you.
Yes. We've been through some things.
Oh yes.
Thank. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are now like a leader in so many different arenas.
And I don't get paid for that shit.
And it's okay because you know what? Changing lives is sometimes it's free. We do it for free.
Yeah.
That's what college.
Because you're doing it for the lives that you can change, for the
Oh,
people
yeah.
that can't speak out. They look at you and be like, because you did it, I can do it.
That's why we stood here on this earth.
Okay, look at you.
We here to help one another.
A change, man. I love it.
Change man.
I do.
All right, next.
I love my card.
Okay.
It said, what's the first thing you notice about the opposite sex? Ooh.
What's the first thing?
Of course, she loved her car.
What's the first thing you
They height,
notice?
period.
They
What?
height, how tall or short they are.
She ain't lying.
You don't like short niggas?
She don't.
She's like, no.
No.
Okay.
We gotta be, hey, we gotta
That
be.
taller the better.
Hey,
God,
hey,
hey.
I get it.
We can wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. And now these are cute.
No, it's your turn. We in a row.
Yeah,
Come on.
Let me see it.
Pull out the card, man.
Yeah, it must be.
It ain't that. It ain't that. It ain't.
Say it.
When was it?
What is
First
it?
of all, what year was it?
No. Read the card out loud so we gotta go.
What's the last book you read and what was it about?
Why is everybody laughing?
Hey, what was the last book?
First off, Swat Chick reads.
Okay, what was it?
Come on, live, bitch.
Be like LeBron with the Roots. He already reading the first 2 pages of the Roots. Be like LeBron. The Roots. Go with the Roots. It's a good answer. Good answer. It's up there, Steve.
Really thinking
It's up there, Steve.
you could. I could have said the Bible.
Sacred Woman. You know we bring Sacred Woman as a group.
She ain't picked up no damn Sacred Woman book. You don't know.
You can
The paper.
Terry McMillan. Playing to excel.
What's the last movie you watched that was a book?
Wakanda. Wakanda forever. Girl, leave me the hell alone. You know what? What year was it? What year was
Comic
it?
book.
What year?
The employee handbook at work.
You know
okay?
what? Right.
Right.
The employee
You ain't
handbook.
read all that shit.
The employee
I read
handbook.
enough.
No, you didn't
I
read
read the
it. You
important
didn't
part.
read.
I'm sure she had to sign something saying that she read it and acknowledged it.
But that's all lies. When they be like, oh, section 2.3, your ass, you failed to read this part.
No,
All right.
Sharon,
I heard you.
She ain't have no book.
She said the employee handbook.
The employee handbook was the last book she read. Dr. Seuss.
You read it to a
Fox and Socks.
to a baby? To a kid?
No, the grown one.
16 years ago. I read.
Girl, I'm out of here. Let's just go home. LA, read your card.
My card says,
Because I can't.
what are your views on monogamy? Would you prefer to live a different lifestyle? Explain your answer.
You are
Ladies and gentlemen, Keisha has now decided to become poly.
She's about.
That's a lie.
No, it's not. You just said you poly. Out loud.
So, my views on monogamy. If it works for you, it works for you. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Because she poly.
But she poly.
I didn't say I was poly.
She poly.
She didn't say she was monogamous.
I ain't even got nobody to be monogamous too.
Oh, shit. Girl, listen.
Well,
I'm not Monopoly. I don't know what you're talking about.
so that's my views. You know, whatever floats your boat
Read the book tonight.
is whatever floats your boat.
Don't water float.
I do believe in marriage and all that great stuff. Whatever, do what makes you happy.
Love.
Yeah. 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 So
Yeah.
that is all, guys. Thank you for tuning in to Lipstick and Lies. Listen,
Couch talks.
y'all, we did couch talk tonight. We'll be back in the studio next week. Okay.
And Swat Chick is gonna read a book over the weekend.
She gonna read a book over the weekend.
You gonna practice monogamy instead of poly.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna practice Monopoly.
You gonna keep being the change that you want to see in the world.
I ain't Mahatma Gandhi.
I'm gonna look. Yeah, you are. I'm gonna look at all the tall people.
Do you
All
Scratch
weekend
your
long.
do you climb trees?
There's something wrong with these girls. But listen, we're gonna see y'all at the beach to the bank.
Cause don't
Don't let
nothing
the
move
move,
until
the
the money
money
move.
move.
Period.
You are now listening to Lipstick and Lies, the podcast, where we engage in honest, uncensored discussions about love, relationships, life misconceptions, social news, and the latest gossip. Hosted by Yola H, LA from the A, and SWAT Chick. Set your alarms to catch this vibe.
Yes, catch a vibe,
Because
baby.
every Wednesday, we're live at 9. Don't forget to visit our website at lipstickandlies.com for all streaming platforms, events, and updates. That's LIPSTIKNLIES.com.